What's up everybody, Xaenca here, welcome to another WWE Mayhem video. Well friends, when I'm right, and I called it in the last video, so let's flash back to what the hell I'm referring to before we move forward. Event so far, I'm not really all that surprised, it's just a matter of time before the Mayhem events don't give 4-star keys anymore and give very low rewards as well. That is the initiative for Reliance Games, is make all of the events worse. When I said it was just a matter of time, I really did not expect that time to come so soon, but it was really just hours away from when I posted that last video. Reliance Games really could not wait to murder the Mayhem events as well. I mean, in the last video we said goodbye to the NXT events, now we can say goodbye to the Mayhem events as well. Rest in peace, let's take a look at how bad Reliance Games has murdered you. Are you ready for this? Ooh. Man. I did not expect the murder to be this bad, by the way. I was not expecting it to be this bad. This is really bad. This is probably the worst of all the murders they've done for the events over the past few weeks. This is as bad as it gets. Because, I mean, look at this. Superstar difficulty for completing everything. We get 600 premium loot case keys. That's not even one premium loot case to replace the 4-star keys that we lost. My god. I know a lot of people have quit because of this. This is the last nail in the coffin for a lot of people, and I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case for you as well, because my god, now there's no more weekly events that give 4-star keys. Say goodbye to that. And, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they just start removing it everywhere. Let me make another prediction. They'll just start lowering the 4-star keys from Versus. And what else? What else can they do to make the game much worse than it is? Let's just, whatever that is in your head, it might happen, because that's what they're doing. But let's do one path. We got, for my team, I got Sami Zayn, Chris Jericho, Eddie Guerrero, Daniel Bryan, and Kurt Angle. Some of my lower 4-stars that I've not used in a while. Give them a chance to demonstrate their abilities. So first up, we got Sami Zayn versus Finn Balor. Man, I wonder how Sami Zayn's injury is going. He's been gone for a while now. Wonder when he'll be back, if he'll be back, you know? He might not come back because of the way WWE have taken his character, his direction. But I don't know when his contract expires, so I can't really speak to that. But with all the shenanigans happening lately, Dwyer finally took the time to respond to some negative posts. Finally. It's like, when's the last time he did that? Like half a year ago? But yeah, he finally took the time to respond to something. We'll go over that as soon as this match ends and go to the next match. So his response was basically along the lines of, we do listen to the players because we are players, and you know, we wanted to balance things out. That's why we made it more difficult to rank up your 3 and 4 stars, you know, because we want you to have to make a strategic choice of who you max out, because it should be a great achievement, and so on and so forth. And my response to that was basically like, yeah, if I could only choose one 4-star to max out, and I was forced to use that same maxed out 4-star over and over and over and over, and you see the same moves over and over and play exactly the same way over and over and over again, I'd be bored out of my goddamn mind. So that is a really poor direction they're heading in if that's what they intend for the game. Like, they want everybody to have to pick who they max out. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it. Alright, my Eddie's weaker than Cena, but whatever. Half the power level, baby. Let's do it. Alright, he got the first hit because he has the fast strikes. Have to keep that in mind, you know what I mean? You can't really compete with fast strikes when you don't have fast strikes. But anyway. Yeah, I don't like that direction they're heading in. I mean, they basically want you to have a limited supply of maxed out characters. So again, if you had to strategically pick which 4-star you maxed out, then you would use that same 4-star ad nauseum, man. You'd get so sick of it, seeing the same moves. You know, that's part of the fun for me. Using different characters, you know, changing the scenery, because it's the same ring all the time. You can't really escape it. So imagine seeing the same, whatever, attitude adjustment like 1,000 times in a row because he's the only one you have maxed out. He's the only one that you can really use for the more difficult content, you know? Makes no sense. I don't like that direction they're heading in. But another revelation to come out of that conversation with Dwyer was he was saying that the tier 3 was part of the daily nonsense, and we all know that. They basically made it take 3 weeks instead of once a week to get tier 3 weights, which I still don't understand how that was an answer to us complaining about the removal of rank up offers. It just blows my mind. I don't know how these people's brains work. Just I don't get it. I don't understand, but there's one revelation to come out of that conversation with Dwyer, and we'll talk about that in a moment. So that revelation is apparently they're still designing a method of getting tier 4 class weights for us. I guess higher end players is kind of the way he described it. He basically said that tier 4 class weights are, you know, to get from rank 4 to 5, and there's only a handful of players in the game that really need that, which is why they didn't really prioritize it, because it's the minority apparently. So players like me or anybody else who has 4 stars just waiting to be moved to 5, they're still working on whatever that event is. They're designing it specifically for us, so I'm assuming they're going to up the difficulty and make it more difficult to max out our 4 stars, basically. Same nonsense, but I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see what that event turns out to be, you know what I mean? It could be all unstoppable giants. And that's not really... I don't know. I'm an outlier. I can't... When I judge difficulty of events, I don't look at it from my perspective. All the events are easy to me, but like I don't look at it that way. I look at it like the earn 3-star events are too difficult in my opinion, because a lot of players that actually need those 3 stars can't do it, you know? They just don't have the means to be able to complete that event, especially when it's like 3 superstars you get to pick. I don't know, I guess if you use a lot of health and revival items, but whatever. I still think it's too difficult. Like, I mean, because if you're starting out and you need a 3-star, those are the people that benefit from that event the most, right? The get 3-star, you're not going to complete that with your 1-star, 2-star that you just started out with, you know what I mean? Like, using like a 100 power level like superstar against those 2,500 power level superstars in that event, it's not happening. But I don't know, for those that didn't know, that's how I look at these events. I don't look at it from my perspective, because they're never going to be able to make an event that's difficult to me. Like, I find all of their events easy, you know? But I always look at it from the new player perspective, from the average player perspective, because those are the majority of the players. Most of the players are not me. So I hope that Reliance Games doesn't base things on the minority players, you know what I mean? Like, if you're making it more difficult to max out 4 stars because you see players like me and other players in the top end, like, air quotes, having an easy time maxing out our 4 stars, that's not how you should be modeling your game around, you know what I mean? Or not what you should be modeling your game around. You should be modeling it around the average player, and if they're already having a difficult time, don't make it more difficult. It's common sense, you know what I mean? But anyway, we only have a couple of events left. One thing I do want to talk about is someone commented saying that Aditya Gaikwad is also a staff member of Reliance Games. Can anybody confirm that for me? I would love for that to be true. That would be amazing. I would love that. So if any of you can confirm that he actually works for Reliance Games, please let me know. I'm gonna have a lot of fun with that. I will have so much fun with that if that is the case. But Alright, so we're wearing Roman Reigns down. We're not going to let him tag out. We just keep backstepping. Not let Undertaker come in for this. Parry that. Just make sure you always have more energy than he has to reverse with, and you'll be fine in these kind of events. Or events, these matches, these handicap or tag team matches, you know what I mean? Let's finish this now. And 3. Alright. Alright, last up is Kurt Angle versus Dwayne. Okay. He's being difficult. Let's not let him be difficult. Okay, he has more energy. Watch out for that. Okay. It really is such a pain when you're dealing with fast strikes and you don't have fast strikes. But he reversed. We can go for the pinball bomb. Pinball bomb. Not enough to start a pin, but it's fine. We still need to do the angle slam and the ankle lock. Or, you know, let's see what happens. Oh. Okay, so we got the angle slam. Come on. Come on.
Oh, do you hear that crowd? Went for it.
Give me an opening for the angle slam.
Went for it.
Come on. Do it.
Caught him
No! Oh, man. Alright, we're only going to be able to do one. We're only going to be able to do one of the 2 moves. And it looks like that's going to be the angle slam. Right here. Angle slam. Yeah, that sucks, man. He forced me into a situation where I had to reverse. Unfortunately. Oh well. That's it for Dwayne! Dwayne, you're done. Kurt Angle is the champion. And that is it for this path of the terrible Mayhem event. Moving on. Alright, here we go. Give me my premium keys. Yes, thank you, game. Thank you very much for that. But now let's go ahead and open some loot. Alright, so I have a tiny amount of loot cases to open for this. So we got NXT Champions, a Raw loot case, and 3 3-star loot cases. Let's start with this NXT Champions loot case. Who's it gonna be? So I knew you guys would be looking for whichever the 4-star was in the loot case opening. Well, guess what? Here it is. I got it off camera from opening a premium loot case. How you like that? Seriously though, I don't really open the premium loot cases during the loot case openings of the videos anymore because I farm premium loot cases to get whatever missing 3-star duplicates I need in order to get 4-star loot cases. So there you go. I got it off camera. Now let's get back to the loot case opening. Alright, 2-star Sami Zayn.
Awesome.
0 for 1. Nothing great there. Next, we got the Raw loot case. And my loot cases are low because I just can't be bothered doing the events now that they're as bad as they are. But next one got a 2-star Roman Reigns. Ooh. Ooh. Roman Reigns. Alright, open 3 on these last loot cases. So we got Chad Gable. I don't think I have 3-star Chad Gable. I don't, because it made the Superstars now say 4. Nice. Alright, so brand new Superstar. Where is he? Did I pass him? Did I pass him already? Alright, whatever. I got Chad Gable. But let's level up Bam Bam Bigelow to 10. Yeah. My 40th 4-star Superstar right here. Let's level him up to 10. Use some 750s first. Yeah. Almost there. And remove 1. Use a 475. Use 2 250s. And whatever. Let's use 2 100s. It's not exact, but that's fine. Here it is. Level him up to 10. Puts him at
838
Total power 3,490 HP and 459 attack power. Yeah! Bam Bam Bigelow, baby! Deceptively fast for a big man. Very nice, man. Very nice. So, there you go. That is my 40th 4-star superstar. Might be the last of my new 4 stars that I end up getting if I do end up quitting, if Reliance Games keeps drilling their game into the ground. This might be the last one I get, so at least I reached the 40s, you know what I mean? But that's gonna be all for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and share this video with whoever you want to share it with. If you're new around here, subscribe with notifications to be notified about all upcoming videos. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.